Good morning, good morning. Corncob pipe. And my traditional standby, early morning pipe. Not the match, the actual blend from Peterson's. Early morning coffee. Folgers. Okay. Civilians coined the term of Wednesdays being hump day. Now, hump day in the military is completely different than it is in the civilian sector, yeah? So, I'm going to stake my claim and call it Woodland Wednesday. In my other videos I talked about covers, hats. This happens to be one of my favorite boonies. Why did I decide on Woodland Wednesday? Well, I've been thinking about my grandfather a lot lately. And I loved that man. I still do, even though he's not with us. I still love him very much. I idolized him like no other man. He loved the woods. And he was an impeccable angler. He was the greatest fisherman I've ever known. The man made his own rods and reels, tied his own ties for flies. The man could match a hatch any season, anytime, anywhere. It was unreal, unreal. So I saw it fitting to call it Woodland Wednesday only because of the mere fact that hump day sounds ridiculous. And I've been thinking a lot of my grandfather lately, yeah. So I figured, why not change it? And show you a couple of things that I make outside of pipe stands and leather. One of the things I decided to do a while ago is make myself some things, and actually become quite popular. One of them is I made a decision to stick by a traditional standard of Rapala fillet knives for fishing. And granted, I like the sheaths that come in, they suited the purpose. They were just fine. Thanks to the wonders of the internet, I come across a purchase lot of them, and I couldn't help pass them up, so I bought the case of them. And what I did was, as I revamped the sheath that the knife carried, and I made my own, and I turned it into this, the woodland pattern of my own choosing, which is the acorn and the leaf pattern, all done by me, all done by hand. A classic Rapala fillet blade. I'm gonna seriously think about and contemplating doing the smaller ones, because these come in variable sizes, as any fisherman would know. That's just something I wanted to share with you guys that I also do. Other smaller things that you carry when you're in the field. I also made smaller field pouches on a swivel. Now, when I get my Zippo, this will be my Zippo carry case. That will clip to the belt loop or an Alice pack. Yes, fine, and I'll always have that with me and clipped to my side. I thought that was kind of cool. I thought I'd share that with you guys. I don't know why it is, but I've been thinking a lot about getting away from things and going fishing. And missing my grandfather, because I would go with him fishing a lot. And as long as I stood out of the man's way, he would let me go. And that was a powerful thing. And he never told me, get away. He never said, go play. He never said any of that. He let me stay. And I'd watch him tie his own ties. So much talent. The man would thread his own eyelets on his own rods with all these different color threads, and he'd wind each eyelet just so. It was immaculate. Maybe I'll do a video and actually show you pictures of him that I have. Also a pipe smoker. I know you hear that a lot. That people say, oh, my grandpa was a pipe smoker, which is cool, might be the case, you know. But I, for one, can definitely remember when he did smoke, and he's the one that got me into fishing more than anybody, especially being in the woods. But I just wanted to share that with you, and change, you know, hump day to Woodland Wednesday. I thought that would be appropriately named. That sounds better than hump day, yeah? So I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Try to have a good day. Take care, and we'll talk to you guys soon.